Hey there, y'all, and welcome to today's Daily Down and Dirty. My name is Fairlight. Welcome to Airy Fairy Tarot. All right, y'all. So today it's a repeating message of be here now, cultivating yourself right now, and there's a strong message of allowing whatever isn't flowing right now. Allow it not to flow and return within. So we start with this 9 of fire upright and also the 10 of earth reversed. So the focus on him, very much a be here now energy. And I've called attention to this. He's got this little sun down at his sacral chakra. I've even called it his womb before, because it's just us aligning into that full spectrum of who we are and what we are, and recognizing we all are portals from the unmanifest to the manifest. We are all portals of manifestation. We all have this creative urge and this creative ability. But again, it's a very be here, be now. It was today that I recognized that he is a tree. He's half tree. This is the love of my life. No, but this, I love this though. Very rooted in, very anchored, very connected with what is his desire to give birth to, and what lies at his heart. And this is where I've usually given my attention, is right here. He's got the rose at his heart and it comes up to his throat, and it's all about I'm hearing the word culmination. There's a culmination of allowing our desires to flow through us, and then we speak them into being. There's a full embodied connection to being rooted into who we truly are, and then having a strong connection to what we desire to express, and then we bring it into bloom here. So there's a full process, and then he's got his third eye illuminated, always having a vision for the direction we want to flow to next, or what that is that we are calling towards us next. What is the next expression of our passion, of our desire, of our most authentic selves? And so I feel like this, in contrast to this 10 of earth reversed, where she's going out in the world and she's removing a mask, it kind of feels like whatever it is that you're working on, keeping it to yourself right now, getting very rooted into who you are, very connected into the being that you are, rooted into beingness. I really like that. And not worrying so much about anyone or anything outside of you right now. So then we move over to this ace of water, and then this 10 of water reversed. So very much it's kind of the same message, where I feel like on the outside, don't worry about looking like you've got it all together. This is where she's like orchestrating things. She is the ocean. She is the moon. There's something about the moon here, and you know how the moon controls the tides of the ocean, and this would be, it's almost like a marionette is what it reminds me of, like pulling the strings, and it's really gosh, I had a really good word for it, but but this is not the energy to be in right now. You're not needing to control outcomes. You're not needing to what is the word, orchestrate. You're not needing to orchestrate anything big outside of yourself right now. It's very much an internal finding your voice. Again, here he's letting his voice blossom. And right here, this dragon, it's all about water. It's the ace of water. And so normally that's about allowing your emotional cup to be filled. It's about allowing this emotional fulfillment, all of these things. I love about this card that the emphasis is on that throat chakra. The emphasis is on illuminating your voice, your truth. So it's kind of almost an air energy, but I like that it's water energy, because it's about your emotional, speaking your emotional well-being, speaking what is emotionally important to you, allowing opportunities of emotional fulfillment to come to you. But there is something in voicing it, being very clear, having a lot of clarity, not here, but here. A lot of clarity in that voice, and speaking with clarity. And I like that it's both water energies, but you see how this one is so much more focused on within and being here now, and not worrying about orchestrating anything outside of yourself, not at this time. So then we move to we've got some major arcana cards, and again, they don't really correlate to any other tarot. So we've got this number 23. We've got this number 3, and this one really reminds me of the Fool card, but it's reversed. This one reminds me of a version of the Empress. They've got the Mother card in this deck that is more the Empress. She's pregnant, but I love that this is an Empress in her wild feminine. This is such a goddess energy, and you see she's naked and transparent, and she's fully allowing all things to come to her. And then, but she's reversed, and then we've got what reminds me of the Fool card. It's the new journey, and this is a 3, which reminds me of the goddess. It's the maid, mother, and the crone. 3 is a number of creation, but this is reversed too. And then this death card, the number well, no, this is 8 actually. I was gonna say it's 13, but it's 8. But this is definitely a death rebirth card. So I kind of feel like with these two being reversed, things are not flowing as you would like them to. Maybe the opportunities, I kind of feel like I'm speaking to magic users, magic makers. Maybe you're not getting the results or the manifestations that you are intending or desiring at this time. And kind of when major arcana cards come out, it's funny that of the major arcanas, these are the 3 and they all came out together. So even though they're not upright, it does feel like something is in the manifestation process. It's all in process. So don't feel like your manifestations aren't coming to fruition. Just know that there is a process right now. There's some sort of a breakdown. And remember that breakdown equals breakthrough. And so then we come to this death rebirth card, which is exactly that. There is something about your beliefs, or there's just something present within you that is wanting to be transformed. And so it will all come to you. I do believe that you are in the process of this new adventure and allowing all of your good, your transparent, authentic life to come to you. It's just, again, there's an internal phase, an internal process that's happening right now. So there's a lot of endings. So that these new beginnings can take hold. And you know, with the readings I did today especially, there was a lot implying that the world is about to go through a major shakeup. There was more than in a long time. I got a lot of messages today that we really need to know who the fuck we are. We really need to find our voice and cultivate our roots. And there is a gentleness that goes along with this, really cultivating the gentle, authentic expression that we are, because whatever shifts are happening in the outer world, it's really going to be important for us to know who the fuck we are and our power of manifestation. So whatever isn't manifesting yet, I do feel like there could be a correlation to the greater collective, and things are, divine synchronicity is lining up, divine timing, divine serendipity. Things are lining up for you to have these realizations. Just understand that they may not show up in the way that you thought you wanted them to, because the world may not reflect what you thought you were reflecting into initially. There's a great transmutation happening, great transformation that's happening right now. But I think there's going to be a lot more freedom available than even you were able to fathom, or that you're able to even fathom right now. It seems like it's happening somewhat quickly, but it feels like it's a series of cycles ending and new cycles beginning. So if you can just understand that you are this baby in a golden egg, you are the caterpillar in the chrysalis, and you are also this snake shedding the old skin, and the snake is a very sexual healing energy. So it's like, again, with this masculine character, but having this sun at his sacral, there's some sort of rebirth that's happening. I feel like it's very connected to the masculine psyche, and again, all of us coming online and accepting the full non-binary nature of who and what we are. And again, that message about something, a deep imprinted, deep implanted program about subjugation of the feminine is being surfaced now, so that it can be dissolved. And so all of us coming into alignment with the fullness of who we are, accepting how powerful we are with some sort of gentle alignment. All right, that's all I have time for today. Peace and love until next time.